What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bob's Garage, and today I just wanted to go over just a recap of what's going on with my car. I went in probably about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago and set up an appointment to get my front end repaired on my Audi. And my appointment was, they originally said, oh, bring it in February 29th. So the receptionist was like, she walked back over to the computer. She's like, there's not 29 days in February. And the guy's like, oh, well, tell him bring it in March 1st then. So come to find out, this year was leap year. So February 29th was Monday. But anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I brought it in. I ended up bringing it in Tuesday of this week, so March 1st. So the original quote was, through my insurance, was like $1,300 or something like that. And I dropped it off on Tuesday. Yesterday I got a text from the guy at the body shop and said, hey, we took it apart. We found about $650 more worth of damage to the car, which is fine. You know, most of that extra stuff was probably from that incident on the highway anyway, but maybe not really. So they wouldn't give me an estimate as to how long they thought it would take to repair the car. They said, well, it depends on, their suppliers. If, let's say they need to order something from the dealer and it's back ordered or something like that, it might take longer. So they wouldn't even give me a rough estimate. But, yeah, so we'll see. I'll keep you posted, and, of course, I'll show you what it looks like once I get it back. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I am kind of happy now that I picked up that old school front bumper bra. So I don't know if I ever talked about it or showed it, but someone local was selling one of those old black bras that clips to the front of the car, and I was like, you know what, for what was it, like 50, 60 bucks or something? They don't even make them anymore. I was like, I'll pick it up. So now when I go on long trips to go visit my girl, she lives almost like 3 hours away. Now that I have this new shiny front bumper, or will have it, I'll clip that bra on there to keep it protected. So normally I wouldn't care that much, but my old muscle car, I did that. I bought it what was it, like I bought it on eBay, my old muscle car, and I think I had to drive it like 800 miles home, and just on that ride home the whole front end is chipped up, just destroyed from bugs and whatever else crap I was hitting on the commute home with it. So I think it's cheap insurance, like I said, and I think it'll be a good investment. So just to keep my front end minty. This is Jerry. But yeah, so that's the latest update for my Audi. I figured I don't think I've posted a video in a long time. I haven't been working on it in a long time because of all the stuff going on and whatever else. And so that's the latest and greatest. Just trying to park this beast here. So borrowing my dad's truck for now to drive. And yeah, so yeah, let me know if you have any comments or questions. My question to you guys mainly is, who's running an RS4 front bumper? What are your thoughts about it? How do you like it? All that good stuff. You probably saw my other video where I got a used RS4 front bumper, so I still have that, and I was planning on maybe bolting it up or on after I get my car back. And but my question to you is, so my RS4 front bumper doesn't have inserts or a setup or anything for fog lights. So I notice a lot of people just ultimately they delete their fog lights. I don't even use mine ever. They're kind of stupid. That I don't like that you have to have the headlights on to turn the fog lights on. I know there's a mod that you can do to make it independent, but so my question to you guys that are running RS4 front bumpers, are you just disconnecting your fog light wire connectors and just leaving it that way, or are you well, my concern is if I unplug those fog lights, then I'm going to have an open connector, open electrical connector, and that's something I don't want. Even with tape and trying to seal it or whatever, shit's still going to get in there, and I don't want any, start having electrical problems and stuff. So my question is, what did you guys do for that? Did you try to find like an extra connector and plug it in there, like a null connector? Or are you guys still running your fog lights with your RS4 front bumper? So maybe it goes over there. I haven't tried to test fit it, dry fit it, nothing like that. So that's kind of my main burning question is, how are you guys doing your RS4 front bumpers? If anyone out there is watching that has a setup like that, can you either explain to me what you're doing or how you're doing it, or send me some pictures, or make a quick video of your setup? I know pretty much everyone that has a front mount intercooler is running an RS4 front bumper, but I do have legit RS4 side mount intercoolers, which I probably will end up installing. It's just my car's Tiptronic, so I have the trans cooler behind the one, so that makes it a little more complicated. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's next. So I do have some pending projects that I need to do for the car. I need to figure out what to do with that side mount intercooler that was damaged, and actually I need to text that guy. I need to text the body shop guy and tell him about that side mount intercooler and tell him that I was having a problem with that. So but I don't know. Other than that, should be good. So, alright, stay tuned for more. See ya.